Hey guys, happy new year. So I'm gonna go through the signs and see, so you could be the sign that I'm reading for, you could be reading for the sign. So I'm gonna do Aries, you could be an Aries, or you could be cross-watching and see if you're dealing with an Aries, okay? Whatever comes through, I'm just gonna do the energy of the person on your mind that you're perhaps not in communication with. What do they feel towards the dynamic and what's going on with you guys? Happy New Year, you guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Hopefully I can be consistent and give you guys content weekly, I would say. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries or you are an Aries, what's going on with the person on your mind? Aries. We're going to go through all the signs. So we're starting with Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. We have... well, we got a lot of cards here. I wasn't going to do so many, but this person wants a new beginning, or they're starting a new beginning. They took a chance and started something new. They're a little weary about this new beginning. I feel like they felt like perhaps this person went traveling looking for a new beginning and they lost a lot of money, and so they're just kind of like exhausted or guarded here. They're not really sure what move to make, and they're just feeling a lack of faith. I feel like this person, you could definitely be dealing with an Aries. This person starts things, but they don't always finish things. They're kind of lacking direction. They don't really know where to go. That doesn't really answer why you're not in communication. I think this person is realizing they have a pattern, and they have sort of like this addiction of like impulsivity that they're trying to let go of, because they keep losing money. This person's really dealing with a lot. They may be into gambling. There's something where they invest their money very impulsively and they lose it. They just have a lot of reverse cards. So I just feel like this person's like kind of lost and they don't really know what move to make next. Let's get one more card here. This is the Aries energy. I need to get another one. So I definitely feel like if you're asking about a fire sign, if you're an Aries, or if you're asking for an Aries, this person is very caught in this mental loop. They could be obsessing about like last year and how they made the wrong decisions. I feel like they're kind of going through a dark night of the soul, to be honest with you. Okay, we're moving on to Taurus. If you're dealing with a Taurus or you are a Taurus, what is going on with this person? Well, Aries energy here. This person's very like they're trying to be very wise. They're trying to take responsibility for things. I'm hearing that they didn't wish for you guys to break apart. I feel like they want to make things better because they feel like you guys have unfinished business. But someone here said something really harsh, or they're afraid you're gonna like say something really harsh to them, which I feel like they can't really handle right now. Perhaps they said something really harsh too, but you know what, and you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aries, but Taurus, this person does not want things to be over. They maybe tried to walk away and they couldn't, so I think you guys are gonna have a reconnection with someone, because I keep holding on. This person is still holding on. They never let you go, and I feel like now that it's the new year, if you haven't already, you'll probably be hearing from them. Okay? Okay. Gemini. What is going on with Geminis, or if you're a Gemini, the person you're dealing with? Someone feels like they can't move forward. They're trying to let the past go. They're trying to let last year go, but it just feels really challenging. They're trying to just let things go, though. I don't know if that's you. They've cut out a lot of things from their life. I feel like this person's being kind of extreme about it being the new year. They're like, I'm not taking anything with me, but yet they're still holding on. This could be someone that cut you off, or could have been someone that said something really harsh. I almost am hearing like they called you out on like your appearance or something, or you called them out. I don't know. I'm getting like someone said something really rude and like outlandish about someone's appearance, like not about like their actual appearance, but like what they were wearing or something. I don't know if it was like at a New Year's party. I don't know. It's a really specific message, but you kind of realize that you and this person have a lot of like, this person has a lot of pent-up animosity. They're competitive with you. I feel like this person could have had like a very competitive sibling and they treat you sort of like that. So it has really nothing to do with you. This is a really specific message, but this person really needs to sort out some things, because I feel like they projected a lot with your guys' dynamic. All right. Okay, I'm going to move on to my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. I didn't say that for the other signs, but I was just being called. You could be a Cancer. This could be a Cancer that you're watching for. What's going on with Cancers? Oh, Two of Cups. Okay, there is love here. There is partnership. I'm hearing they do respect you. They do love you. They do care about you. Perhaps their actions haven't shown it. You know, whatever they've done, though, it has made you feel really insecure. You know, they're not consistent with communication. They don't want to admit that they're attracted to you, Cancers. That's really what it is. They deny their feelings for you. There is love here, but this situation causes them a lot of anxiety. I'm hearing the word dissonance, so it's like they care about you, but then they can't admit it because it creates like another issue within them. They're fighting their own demons, and this is the Cancer card. This could be you that's dealing with this or them, but they're afraid they can't take on anyone else's emotions. I'm hearing they're not emotionally stable. So if they perceive you as someone who could get really emotional and like react to them, that's going to be too much for this person. So they're kind of lacking courage and lacking personal strength here, this person, and they may have an anxiety disorder. So they might create scenarios in their head, but they also have this fear that they're going to miss out on an opportunity with you. I don't love this Nine of Cups reverse and Ace of Pentacles reverse, because to me it's like they're either really selfish and they don't want to sacrifice themselves, or they're not really seeing your value right now. They don't wish to have something with you, but yet we started off with the Two of Cups. So I do feel like there is a soulmate connection here. Sorry for the mixed messages. That's just what came through. All right, what comes after Cancer? Leo. What's going on with my Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising. If you're a Leo or the Leo you're watching for, something has ended for you guys. You feel stabbed in the back. I'm hearing that you don't really know which way to go from here. This person just kind of stopped putting in the effort, and you're kind of like, what? Like they were really hot and heavy, and all of a sudden they maybe disappeared. Something happened in their life, or they had a change of heart. I'm even hearing like maybe they just had a dream. Something came to them and it made them like abort mission here, okay? And they, you know, they just kind of felt like they needed to retreat their energy. They need to reconsider what actions they were taking. Maybe they were trying to move forward in a relationship with you and they realized they just weren't ready to move forward. But I do see there's a lot of potential here. I also see why you guys are upset, because we could have had it all. You pictured your life with this person, then they just kind of disappeared. They are going to reach out to you. I think they're going to apologize 100%. There's 2 apology cards here. So it may not be now, it may be in like 1 to 3 months, but I do think this person's going to come back around. All right, that was Leo. We are moving on to Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, cross watchers. If you're a Virgo or you're watching for a Virgo, what do you need to know right now? We could have had it all. Someone here is feeling very conflicted. They want to be in a relationship. They want to be connected, but they don't feel like they have what it takes to give. They don't feel like they're stable on their own. They also don't trust maybe you or the situation. This person's lacking strength and integrity. They're just really down. I just feel like they're trying to release a lot. They feel like maybe their patterns are not healthy. They've gone through a lot of loss and they don't want to deal with it. They're very apprehensive about getting into a situation where they're going to get hurt again. They're really afraid. A lot of reverse. They just feel like a lot of things in the past have not worked out, and I feel like they're projecting that a lot onto you. You are going to hear from them, and they do have feelings for you. So ultimately, this is the goal, and I do think they're going to mature emotionally, but it's going to take some time. I do think they're going to move forward. If not, you guys are going to meet like a very strong, emotionally mature person who's able to give you, and things are going to move really fast forward. And this is a Scorpio energy, so you could end up moving forward with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or just someone that's emotionally mature and has deep feelings for you and is not afraid to show you. All right, Libras. What do I have for Libras right now? Libra, something to do with family here. Someone has a lot of anger issues when it comes to their family. They're realizing generational patterns of addiction, of codependency, of low vibrational energy. They're realizing how much their family impacts their mental state. They can't even see clearly this person. I feel like this person's going to end up moving away from their family because they need a fresh start. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This could be like a divorce or something. Like, I don't know what happened. It could have been dealing with a narcissist, but this person definitely has a lot of negative tendencies, and they're not really ultimately what you want. They actually kind of throw you off kilter. Yeah, you see, they're not what you want. That's why the Nine of Cups reverse is about not getting what you want. So, you know, I do feel like this person's going to regret it when you walk away. They're going to see. All right, Libras, my phone died. So we had 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and 7 of Cups on the bottom here. There could be a lot of messages to this, but I feel like someone is definitely reevaluating what course of action they want to take. I feel like they're kind of confused, but they're really wanting, this is someone that works really hard and they really dedicate themselves to wherever they put their energy. This could even be you. You feel like maybe you made the wrong decision. Maybe you invested your energy in something that wasn't going to work out. But I do see your hard work in one way or another will eventually work out. If not with this person, with someone else. But someone here is also feeling kind of confused, or they just don't know which door to open here. So that could be you, or that could be the person you're dealing with. Okay, what's after Libra? We've got Scorpio. Scorpio, what do I need to know about you or the person you're dealing with who you're not currently in communication with? Scorpio. Someone's feeling very imbalanced, maybe imbalanced emotionally, or they're not really sure where to put their time. They're kind of exhausted. Perhaps all the avenues they've tried, they've exhausted. I feel like someone's seeking help. Someone could even be, I want to say, in like a inpatient therapy or something, or someone's really trying to get assistance. They feel like they can't do it on their own anymore. They could have had a drinking problem here. They feel very lost and confused. They can't really see clearly. They're not, if you haven't heard from someone, I don't feel like they're really communicating with anyone. I feel like they've kind of shut off communication. They're not really moving forward in any way. They're just kind of going back and forth about what to do with their life here, right? So, you could have felt like they were juggling you and someone. I don't really think so. I think they were juggling their mental health here, and they just kind of almost like cracked. I hate to say that, but they didn't know how to deal with their grief, and it just kind of compounded and became too much for them. So that's just what I'm getting there. All right, Sagittarius, what is going on with Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you're watching for a Sag, what is the energy here? We've got 2 of Wands. Someone is trying to figure out the future. Someone could make initiation with you, but they have some bitter words to say, so I don't think it's going to be like a very lovey-dovey conversation if you want to talk to this person. You could be dealing with a Gemini. A lot of their issues come from a lack of self-love. I feel like I'm getting this feeling that someone really seeks things on the outside because they can't fill their own cup. They're looking for love in all the wrong places, but every time they try to pursue something, it ends and they wonder why, but it's because they weren't coming from a place of self-love. They lack confidence. They lack self-love, really. Could have been dealing with a Libra or a Taurus here. But this person may even have kind of like a sex addiction where they seek physical intimacy, but it's not really, they're not really emotionally available. And they're wondering why things aren't working out, but it's because they're not filling their own cup, is just what I'm getting. All right, Capricorn, happy birthday, guys. Let's see what's going on for my fellow Caps, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cross Watchers, or the person you're dealing with. Whatever comes through for Capricorn energy. What's up with Capricorns right now? Got the Sun. You guys do have happier times ahead. You might get the truth. This is also masculine energy or inner child. Some of you guys could get pregnant even. Getting a lot of Knight of Swords reverse. Someone's trying to keep their mouth shut because it's just like they want to keep the peace here, I'm hearing. Yeah, this person's definitely holding back because they just feel like in the past maybe they had like diarrhea of the mouth. Perhaps they're trying to balance their emotions. I got that for Sag as well. They don't want to have a fight. They just want to, it could seem like spiritual bypassing, but I think it's very deliberate. They have a lot of anxiety. They have a lot of things keeping them up at night. And if you think that this person is just like out celebrating, I don't really think so. I think they're going through a lot. They've maybe even had like a dark night of the soul, or they're reevaluating a lot of things in their life. A lot of shifts have taken place that you may not even know about. So perhaps you want their forgiveness or they want your forgiveness as well. And I do think there could be a possible reconciliation here. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and cross watchers, what's going on with my Aquariuses? Page of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, the Emperor reverse. Someone's trying to control a situation. There's a little bit of immaturity here, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign. This person has very bitter feelings about the past. They do think about you, but it's kind of something they don't really want to think about. They're trying to move forward, but they can't. I feel like they kind of blame a lot of their failures on you. This person's really lost. They don't know what steps to take next. They have a lot of heartache from the past and they just don't want to look at it. They're really trying to control the situation. So if you haven't heard from them, they are trying to do some deep self-reflection. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I just think they need their alone time. They're only going to hurt you if you guys have communication with them. Okay. All right. Finally, I am doing Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers. If you are a Pisces or you're watching for one, what is going on with your person? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers. Someone has tried something and it didn't really work out, or they're not patient enough to really learn something. I'm feeling like someone's lacking patience. Something has really shifted in their life, or they could have had kind of like a tower moment. They also have a lot of demons that they're facing. A lot of insecurities came to the surface. Maybe with your relationship, this is Pisces energy. It's almost like every time they talk to you, they were like, their insecurities were getting louder and louder and they just couldn't deal with it. They were kind of feeling unstable. They felt like you guys weren't on the same page, or you weren't working towards something. I definitely feel like this person is trying to recover. They could even have like an addiction here. This literally has come up in almost every card. The Knight of Swords reversed. Someone is not communicating. They're taking some time for themselves. We've got the Sun and the Moon. There's a part of them that goes back and forth where they remember your happy times, but they also, like I said, they just have a lot of demons, and I feel like they need their own personal time. And I do feel like they walked away. They kind of blamed you perhaps for their sadness, and they're just trying to get over a painful period in their life. So they're really, really holding back though from communicating with you. I think you represent a part of them that they're just trying to move forward from, but there could be reconciliation if they feel like you're home. This is 11/11, so I do think you guys could end up coming back together at some point later on down the road. All right, guys, I hope this reading helps. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.